Abuja residents have expressed divergent opinions on the negative effects of godfatherism in a country like Nigeria. Some street parliamentarians who spoke to the Clearview News crew said the undue influence from these political jobbers called godfathers should be contained, citing examples from the ongoing political saga in Rivers State. Clearview News Eunice Eze has the details.
The term godfatherism is used primarily in Nigeria to refer to wealthy and powerful figures who exert political influence behind the scenes while often remaining out of the limelight. They could afford to finance or sponsor potential politicians and expect returns either in awards of contracts, appointments, financial gratifications, or otherwise. This has often resulted in the poor performance of the elected or appointed godsons. These godfathers most times justify their actions that they have invested their monies in the venture. Cases abound where godsons turn against their godfathers because of undue influence, resulting in the impeachment of such godsons in the forms of elected or appointed officials. Examples abound in Edo State, Oyo State, and recently in Rivers State between former Governor Yemso Wike and Sim Fubara.
He has said that God used people to actualize a particular objective, but you must make yourself available. So he made himself available for God to use him to fight against godfatherism in Nigeria. So,
political observers believe that if Nigerians could liberate themselves from the shackles of godfathers, the country would be better for it, with no one dictating for another who should be their leader. Some Abuja residents, in their reactions and opinions, have this to say about the negative effects of godfatherism.
There is nothing bad in it, but the way it has been, it is being handled for more than 10, 15 years ago now has make everybody now have to sit on your toes. If you look at it now, the issue of political aspect of it, let somebody help you. You are a commissioner in so place. The person bring you up to become deputy governor. From deputy governor, he decided that he will make you as a governor when he left office. And at the same time, he will still come up in one way and the other to now be telling the whole world that he was the one that put you there. It's a very bad idea.
Your godfather, whether in politics or in other spheres of life, will probably be the one who has initiated or the main supporter, the financier of whatever it is you are doing. Okay, and it is expected that you owe him some sort of gratitude, right? This gratitude may also mean you have to do his bidding all the time. It dictates to you what you have to do, what decisions you have to take, which means that if at some point you need to do things that are not right, but because you have to, make your godfather happy, and then you take, those decisions. And at times you don't care what implications they have, maybe on the general livelihood of other people, or other persons in the community, or whatever the setup is, that those actions of yours may have implications for those that are there.
In every sector, aside politics, godfathers and mentors are something we should hold in a very, very high esteem, because these people are like mentors. They coach you, put you right, sometimes they back you up with money. So coming to politics, those are the ones that help out, when it comes to campaigning and the rest. Some of them go as far as funding the campaigns and whatever.
These Abuja residents also talked about the need for a total eradication of the negative political syndrome called godfatherism in the country.
To me, I'm not. It's not even accepted now. I'm not. To me, I don't want it to be, exist again. If it was in the law, let them export that portion. If they have never put in the law, it should never come to stay, because people have already bastardized that godfatherism.
Political think tanks see godfatherism as a form of corruption in which an influential individual picks another, often less influential candidates, to attain leadership in order to exert authority or influence. This may be due to unpopularity of one of the candidates, a situation that should be discouraged. Clearview Eunice Ella Eze, reporting for Clearview News Desk.